Some of the best rock climbers in the world are getting ready for one terrifying climb. It's a 50-foot wall, and as Dan mentioned, it takes you straight up and then it takes you upside down.
Tonight, he takes us inside the story of the Psicobloc, and down this wall apparently even scares the experts.
Yeah, it really does. That's what's so interesting about his Mark and Shauna. It definitely does bring some fear because you're climbing that straight up, and then as you mentioned, it has a huge curve kind of at the top, which then takes you upside down. The biggest scare is falling that 50 feet, which still can be terrifying, even if there is a swimming pool down below.
Climb around on the boulder, yeah?
When it comes to rock climbing,
Dude, that's so gnarly.
Ben Tresco and Dalton Bunker are some of the best. At just 18 and 17 years old, they are among the top in the nation.
We're doing like around 45 move circuits.
To get to their level, it takes
It's training our power endurance.
practice, practice,
All right, are you ready?
and more practice.
I rock climb about like 5 to 7 days a week.
From going straight up to upside down to falling.
Oh, I missed the jug.
You could say these guys have no fear.
I don't think about anything else other than what I'm climbing. I love battling through the fatigue to try to get to the top.
As soon as you step on the wall, I kind of just like forget everything, and usually not much is going through my head except for like what I'm gonna do on the next move.
But there is one wall that does bring some fear in these teenagers. It's this one. Nervous?
A little bit.
A 50-foot wall that sits above a 10-foot deep pool of water at the Utah Olympic Park in Park City. Does it scare you?
It scares me like all the way to the top.
The wall is for the Psicobloc competition that is set to take place on Thursday and Friday. The best from across the world will come here to compete. The goal is to make it to the top without falling. You fall, you're out. You make it to the top, you move on. It's as simple as that.
And Dino from that try to do the move out to blue.
This is the first time Ben and Dalton have climbed the wall.
Today, kind of the goal is to just get more comfortable on the wall and get more comfortable falling into water. I'm ready to go.
But before these young men can even compete, they first must qualify, and that happens on Wednesday here in this Momentum gym in Millcreek. The difference here, of course, is they get to use ropes.
Just the idea of being 50 feet above a pool. When you climb out there on a rope and you're 50 feet above the ground and look down, it seems pretty high, but it's gonna be like, I think it would be incredible to compete 50 feet above a pool.
And it could still hurt in the pool if you fall wrong.
Did you hurt yourself? I heard you hurt your arm or something?
I fell forward and it was really bad stinging on my face and upper chest.
What was it like hanging from up top there?
The first time it was a little worse. It's not that bad once you let go.
The ultimate wall that awaits the best of the best, and two young Utahns who are hoping to leave their mark without falling.
You think you're gonna hit the water and then you keep going, keep going, keep going.
Now, Dalton and Ben are set to try out for this event at the Momentum Rock Climbing Gym in Millcreek. Tomorrow at noon, they'll be competing with 15 other men. The actual event will then be held on Thursday and Friday at the Olympic Park in Park City. The climbing starts at 7 o'clock. For more information on this story and other Inside the Stories, go to our website, KUTV.com, click on Features and Inside the Story. Mark and Shauna, back to you.
Yeah, kudos to your photographer. Some great angles there.
Yeah, I know.
I was nervous watching those guys climb.
It's amazing to see how far they fall.
Good story, Dan. Thanks so much.